Lesson 4 to 6 Respiratory process. We inhale air through nostril. We term this as respiration. This is wrong concept. Our chest continuously expand and shrink and take oxygen and drive out carbon dioxide like balloon. As a result, the area of the lung increase and decrease in volume. Lung continuously expand and shrink to inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. This is called breathing. This is one step of respiration. Respiration is divided into two parts such as external respiration and internal respiration. অর্থাৎ আমরা যে নাক দিয়ে শ্বাস প্রশ্বাস নেই এটা কি আমাদের শ্বসন বা রেসপিরেশন? আসলে ব্যাপারটা এরকম না। নাক দিয়ে শ্বাস প্রশ্বাস নেওয়া রেসপিরেশনের একটা পার্ট মাত্র, যেটাকে বলা হয় ব্রিদিং। কিন্তু রেসপিরেশনকে দুইটা ভাগে ভাগ করা হয়, একটা হচ্ছে এক্সটার্নাল রেসপিরেশন আর ইন্টারনাল রেসপিরেশন। এক্সটার্নাল রেসপিরেশন, the process where gaseous exchange occurs through lung, is external respiration. In this process, exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide occurs between lung and capillary vessel. External respiration is completed in two steps, such as inhalation. We take in oxygenated air from the atmosphere. It is called inhalation. During this process, muscle in between diaphragm and chest cavity shrink. Exhalation. After inhalation, exhalation phase starts. In this stage, muscle of diaphragm and chest cavity relax and squeeze. As a result, area of lung becomes small. The air and carbon dioxide from the alveoli transported through bronchus and trachea are expelled outside through nostril. Internal respiration. During internal respiration, the cellular food is oxidized in presence of oxygen and converted into kinetic energy and heat energy. Oxygen that enter into the blood of the lung move with blood to distant capillary vessel. Oxygen then reaches intracellular juice through the walls of capillary vessels. Oxygen enters the cell via oxygen carrying juice. Then it reacts chemically with the cellular food and produced energy. As a consequence, heat energy and carbon dioxide are produced. This carbon dioxide is transported to lung again through blood. New words: external respiration, internal respiration, inhale and exhale. Flowchart of respiratory system is given below. From nostril, it goes to nasal passage. From nasal passage to nasopharynx, nasopharynx to trachea, trachea to bronchus, bronchus to bronchiole, and from bronchiole, alveoli or air sac, where oxygen and carbon dioxide is transported or interchanged in the alveolar air sac. Then it comes to the bronchiole, bronchiole to bronchus, bronchus to trachea, trachea to nasopharynx, nasopharynx to nasal pharynx, nasal passage and nasal passage to nostril, and carbon dioxide goes outside the body. Lesson 7 Common disease of respiratory tract. Mr. Hakim is suffering from tuberculosis. Profullo Babu is suffering from asthma. Small baby Bikash is attacked with pneumonia. What are causes of the disease? What precautions should they take to avoid this disease? What are the remedies of such disease? Certain portion of this disease can be prevented if cause, symptom, remedy, and preventive measures of this disease are known. Tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is a well-known infectious disease. This disease is easily transmitted. Persons who are weak, do hard physical labor, and live in unhygienic environment and suffer from malnutrition, or live with tuberculosis patient are liable to suffer from this disease. Tuberculosis হচ্ছে যক্ষা, যেটা একটা ইনফেকশাস ডিজিজ, একটা ব্যাকটেরিয়ার কারণে হয় এবং আনহাইজেনিক পরিবেশে যারা থাকে, যারা ম্যালনিউট্রিশনে ভুগে, যারা টিউবারকুলোসিস পেশেন্টের আশেপাশে থাকে তাদের হতে পারে। কজ: ওয়ান টাইপ অফ ব্যাকটেরিয়া ইজ রেসপন্সিবল ফর দ্য ডিজিজ। এক ধরনের ব্যাকটেরিয়া এর জন্য দায়ী, যে ব্যাকটেরিয়াটার নাম হচ্ছে মাইকোব্যাকটেরিয়াম টিউবারকুলোসিস। সিমটমস: লক্ষণ কী কী থাকবে? such as body weight is gradually lost and patient become weak. ওজন কমতে থাকবে, পেশেন্ট উইক হতে থাকবে। occasional cough and bleeding, মাঝে মাঝে কাশি থাকবে এবং কাশির সাথে রক্ত বেরোতে পারে। ফিভার ইন দ্য ইভিনিং অ্যান্ড সোয়েট এট নাইট, সন্ধ্যায় গায়ে গায়ে সারাদিনই গায়ে গায়ে জ্বর থাকে, কিন্তু সন্ধ্যাবেলা জ্বরটা বোঝা যায়, অ্যান্ড সোয়েট অ্যান্ড নাইট, রাতের বেলা ঘাম দিয়ে জ্বর ছাড়বে। পেন ইন দ্য চেস্ট অ্যান্ড ব্যাক, অকেশনাল স্টোমাক ডিসঅর্ডার, বুকে ব্যথা থাকবে। রিমেডি, the patient should be given nutritious food. According to the advice of the physician, treatment should be started quickly. Long treatment is needed and should be continued till complete cure. অর্থাৎ একটা বড় ট্রিটমেন্ট নিতে হবে, প্রায় 6 মাস থেকে 12 মাসের ট্রিটমেন্ট নিতে হয় যক্ষা হলে, তাহলে, এবং ওইটা হচ্ছে কন্টিনিউ করতে হবে টিল কমপ্লিট কিওর, সম্পূর্ণ ভালো না হওয়া পর্যন্ত ওষুধ খেয়ে যেতে হবে। ট্রিটমেন্ট মাস্ট নট ডিসকন্টিনিউ উইদাউট দ্য অ্যাডভাইস অফ ফিজিশিয়ান, অর্থাৎ ডাক্তারের পরামর্শ ছাড়া ওষুধ ছাড়া যাবে না। প্রিভেনশন, preventive measure for tuberculosis is BCG vaccine. Newborn baby should be vaccinated within 1 year. The newborn baby should be vaccinated as soon as possible. Tuberculosis patient should be kept separately, but suggestion is to send the patient to the hospital. It ensures proper treatment. Cough and spit of the patient should be buried under the soil because they contain a large number of germs. Mouth should be covered with handkerchief when coughing and sneezing. Children should not be allowed to go to the tuberculosis patient. Pneumonia, it is a disease of the lung. Severe cold attack is responsible for this disease. After measles and bronchitis, a patient may be attacked with pneumonia if the patient catches cold severely. It is a fatal disease for children, অর্থাৎ বাচ্চাদের জন্য খুবই ভয়ানক রোগ। Cause, the disease mainly caused by infection with one type of bacteria, এটাও এক ধরনের ব্যাকটেরিয়ার কারণে হয়। Symptom, patient suffer from cough and breathing difficulties. The nostril become wider during inhalation. High fever with feeling of constant pain in the chest. বুকে ব্যথা হতে থাকে, জ্বর থাকে অনেক বেশি, এবং শ্বাস নেওয়ার সময় নাক অনেক বেশি ফুলে যায়, এবং ব্রিদিং ডিফিকাল্টি থাকে, শ্বাস নিতে কষ্ট হয়। Remedy, immediate advice of the physician is to take in. Food and medicine according to the advice of the physician should be given. More and more water and liquid food, soup, fruit, juice should be given. The patient should be given nutritious food. Prevention, when children are attacked with measles and bronchitis, more care should be taken. Bronchitis, tracheal infection is called bronchitis. Unhygienic environment, dusty weather, catching cold, and smoking may cause this disease. Cause, one type of virus is responsible for this disease. Symptoms, cough with respiratory trouble, often cough comes out. The patient suffer from fever and gradually become weak. Remedy, stopping smoking, treatment according to the doctor advice. Asthma is not an infectious or contagious disease. অর্থাৎ অ্যাসমা শ্বাস রোগ নয় কিংবা ইনফেকশাস ডিজিজও নয়। The cause of the disease may be some food, dust or air or pollen grain which is when inhaled. In children, cough and cold is the main cause of disease. Asthma একটা অ্যালার্জিক ডিজিজ, কারো যদি ডাস্ট অথবা ফুড অথবা এয়ার অথবা পোলেনে যদি কারো অ্যালার্জি থেকে থাকে, তখন তার কারণে তার অ্যাসমা হতে পারে। Exception, in certain season or at the time of season change, abundance of the disease is marked. Symptoms, suddenly breathing trouble shoots up. Sometimes breathing is about to stop. The patient tries breathe forcibly. The alveoli of the lung do not get proper supply of oxygen or supply is blocked. As a result, patient is in trouble. During inhalation, skin in between ribs is pushed in. Sometimes white colored cough comes out with cough but no fever. The patient cannot take hard food, or sometimes the patient vomits and become weak. Remedy, the patient should live in a well ventilated and well lighted house. Avoid eating food or coming in contact with things such as woolen cloth that can intensify the disease. Follow doctor's advice and avoid dust and smoke. Give up the habit of smoking. Taking medicine relieves respiratory trouble, but it is not cured fully. It is necessary for the patient to carry respiratory trouble relieving medicine with them. Lesson 8. What you have learned in photosynthesis while reading in class 6. Complete the following work. Okay, what we have learned from the chapter. Respiration is indispensable for energy. Stomata and guard cell. Guard cell help opening and closing of stomata. Guard cells contain chlorophyll. At daytime, photosynthesis occurs in guard cell, and as a result, stomata opens. Respiration is essential for organism. External respiration. Oxygen enters into capillary vessels from the alveoli of the lung, and carbon dioxide comes from blood to the alveoli. This gaseous exchange of the lung is called external respiration. Inhalation and exhalation is included in external respiration. Internal respiration. Inside mitochondria within cell, or oxygen acts on food in some enzyme controlled reaction. Internal respiration goes like this. Lymph. It is transparent, mild alkali. It is special modified tissue fluid.